If you've ever left the gym exhausted, but unsure whether your week actually made sense, you're not alone. Most lifters train hard. Very few train strategically. They chase soreness. They chase sweat. They chase pump. But progress doesn't reward chaos. It rewards structure. Today I'm walking you through a complete push-pull legs training week. Built for both strength and hypertrophy. 6 days. Balanced volume. Intelligent intensity. No guesswork. Just a system that builds muscle without burning you out. Let's break it down. Day 1. Lower body quad priority. We start with squats. Not max singles. Not grinders. Controlled working sets. Moderately heavy. Low reps. Technical precision. The goal here is neurological strength. Rehearsing powerful movement under load. Each rep should look the same. Controlled descent. Confident drive out of the bottom. As you ascend, let your knees track naturally in line with your toes. Not exaggerated. Not forced. Just stable alignment. This subtle outward drive keeps your hips under the bar and maintains efficient mechanics. After squats, we shift emphasis. Romanian deadlifts. This is where you build hamstring length strength. Push your hips back like you're trying to close a door behind you. Let the bar travel down your legs. Feel the stretch, not in your lower back, but in your hamstrings. Week 1. Stay conservative. This movement creates significant muscle damage if overloaded too early. Then we increase localized quad demand. Single leg press. Higher reps. Controlled pace. Minimal ego. Unilateral work exposes imbalances and allows deeper muscular focus. Push close to technical failure here. This is where effort matters most. Next. Tempo leg extensions. 3 to 4 seconds lowering. By slowing the eccentric phase, you create tension without adding unnecessary joint stress. Small adjustments in machine setup can subtly shift emphasis toward the portion of the quadriceps that doesn't get fully challenged in compound lifts. Then seated hamstring curls. Here's the key. Control the stretch. Training muscles under lengthened tension is increasingly associated with greater hypertrophic stimulus. On the final set, reduce the load and extend the set if you can maintain form. Finish with calves. Full stretch at the bottom. Pause briefly. Drive up. Then core. Instead of mindless crunching, emphasize pelvic control. Movements that challenge stability under tension build more transferable strength. Day 1 done. Day 2. Push chest, delts, triceps. We open with bench press. Moderate intensity. Multiple quality sets. A brief pause on the chest ensures control and eliminates momentum. The weight should move smoothly. You should finish each set knowing you had 1 or 2 more reps if needed. Next. Shoulder pressing. Machine or dumbbell. Why machines? Because heavy barbell compounds accumulate fatigue across stabilizers and connective tissue. Machines allow you to push muscular output without draining your nervous system. Then dips. Deep stretch at the bottom. This lengthened pec position may be one of the strongest signals for chest hypertrophy. Control the descent. Drive through the palms. Then triceps. Skull crushers with controlled lowering. Maintain tension. Don't snap to lockout. After that, lateral raises. Side delts often lag behind pressing strength. Push these hard. On the final set, use short rest intervals to extend the effort window without adding excessive volume. Finish with high rep triceps isolation. Tempo matters here. Not because tempo magically builds muscle, but because fatigue makes form sloppy. Control protects progress. Push day complete. Day 3. Pull lat emphasis. We begin vertically. Pull-ups. If you can perform 6 clean reps easily, add load. If not, assistance is perfectly fine. Keep your chest tall. Drive elbows toward your hips. Think shoulder movement, not just elbow bending. Then seated cable rows. Elbows close to your torso. Pull toward your stomach. Allow your shoulder blades to stretch forward at the bottom. Then contract hard. Next, lat isolation. Cable pullovers. Smooth. Controlled. Constant tension. End the set when tempo fades. Not when you convince yourself to squeeze out 1 more sloppy rep. Then curls. Start heavier with controlled momentum. Then switch to strict incline curls. Full supination. Elbows steady. Heavy and precise training in the same session builds complete arm development. Pull day 1 complete. Day 4. Lower body posterior chain focus. We open with deadlifts. Submaximal triples. Brace hard before the bar leaves the floor. Pack the lats. Keep the bar close. Watch your bar path. Vertical movement conserves energy and maintains balance. After that, hack squats or goblet squats. Higher rep work. Allow your knees to travel forward naturally if pain-free. Strength without quad capacity is incomplete. Then unilateral hip thrusts. Focus on pelvic positioning. At the top, squeeze the glute by slightly tilting the pelvis backward, not hyperextending, not arcing. Then hamstring dominant movements. Nordic curls if possible. Back extensions if needed. Stretch and contract. Finish with calf raises and a demanding core hold. Something that forces total body bracing. Posterior day complete. Day 5. Push shoulder priority. Overhead press leads. Low reps. Solid load. Arch slightly through the upper back. Squeeze the glutes. Energy leaks waist strength. Then close grip bench. Slightly narrower than your standard grip. This biases triceps while maintaining pressing mechanics. Cable fly variations follow. On the final set, consider a drop in load to extend effort. Occasionally pushing beyond comfort recalibrates your perception of intensity. Then overhead triceps extensions. Full stretch. Full contraction. Finish with mechanical drop set lateral raises. Adjusting range of motion as fatigue builds. Optional neck work can be placed here. Small doses. Consistent exposure. Day 6. Pull mid-back emphasis. Grip rotation on pull-downs. Wider first. Moderate second. Reverse close third. As lats fatigue, leverage changes and assistance shifts. Then chest-supported rows. Allow full protraction at the bottom. Hard retraction at the top. Don't rush the contraction. Rear delts next. Isolation work matters here. They're easily overshadowed by larger back muscles. Then optional trap work if needed. Incline shrugs through a full dynamic range. Finish with forearm to biceps sequencing. Fatigue the forearm flexors first. Then allow the biceps to dominate. Strategic order increases total stimulus without increasing total volume, and that completes the week. 6 sessions. Balanced distribution. Heavy compounds to build strength. Accessories to build muscle. Isolation to address weak links. This is what structure looks like. Not random exercises. Not endless volume. Not ego lifting. Structure. If you run this consistently, progressively increase load or reps, and manage recovery, you won't just grow. You'll build a foundation that keeps growing, because intensity is loud. But structure is powerful. Train with intention, and let consistency do the rest. So now I want to hear from you. How are you structuring your training week right now? Are you running a push-pull leg split, or just piecing workouts together as you go? Drop your current split in the comments. I read them. If this breakdown helped you see your training more clearly, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That support genuinely helps us keep building content that's structured, practical, and actually useful. Until next time, this has been Iron Routine, where we cut through the noise so you don't have to. Train smart, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next one.